24 hours going to change things up a little bit with our forecast. We start, I think, with pretty clear skies, some patchy fog. The clouds are going to increase, especially later this afternoon and this evening. We might even catch a rogue shower or two, although those chances are really small. And then we'll start to clear back up overnight tonight into tomorrow. And then I think we bring in much drier air for several days. So it's a very nice looking forecast. But if we're going to find any little hiccup, it would be later on today and this evening before we clear things right back up. There's not much going on satellite radar composite style just yet. I do see some clouds in a few spots out there this morning, and that'll slow the temperatures down. They tried to drop all the way back down through the lower 40s. A lot of them are stopping someplace in the middle 40s right now. It's 44 in Tallahassee, it's 45 in Thomasville, it's 46 in Valdosta. Not much of a breeze just yet. The dew point temperatures low 40s, upper 30s, so the air is still pretty dry, and I think it's going to stay that way for a little bit longer today. But as that wind shifts and starts coming in from the southwest, we bring in slightly warmer and more humid air, even with increasing clouds. I think we're going to see temperatures really perk up again today, almost as high as they got yesterday when a lot of us got up over 80 degrees. It's 45 right now at Quincy. It's 48 at Camilla. It's 46 at Perry. It's 58 at Alligator Point. Now, not breezy, not yet. We're looking for some fog. I'm seeing spots like Perry, where the visibility is down below 1 mile, Mariana down to just 1/4 mile, Apalachicola 3/4 of a mile, and there are some dense fog advisories for areas west of the Apalachicola River. I don't see a whole lot yet, but I keep saying yet because I'm expecting this boundary to droop across the area later on today, and at the very least, it's going to contribute a whole bunch of clouds to the region. It might trigger a few showers. I just don't think it's going to have all the support it needs to do anything widespread or organized. Higher pressure builds back behind this next boundary. The air mass behind that boundary, it's drier and just a little teeny bit cooler. So maybe instead of flirting with 80 for highs, we bring those temperatures back down into the lower and mid 70s. Still above normal for this time of the year and still very pleasant. And I think that's what continues into the upcoming weekend. You see here on the Futurecast, not a whole lot until we get to the middle of the afternoon. And then even as we get to the middle of the afternoon, the evening, it's more just a little kick of clouds than anything else. Overnight tonight, we get rid of those clouds. It might take a little bit into the early part of tomorrow, but I think what we're in for would be bright and dry for much of Friday and Saturday. And then we'll see if another little reinforcing shot of cooler air gets here on Sunday. Anyway, look at it. It is a nice looking forecast once we get past this boundary and even this boundary. All it's really going to do for us is change the winds around, kick up a few clouds, and usher in that next air mass. On the Gulf today, winds out of the west and southwest 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. We're talking 40s and 50s this morning with some patchy fog. The fog's a little thicker the more west that you go. This afternoon, upper 70s for top temperatures. More warm, maybe not as warm as yesterday because we're going to increase the clouds, but that change in wind direction will bring in some warmer and more humid air. Tonight into tomorrow, we're still talking partly cloudy, clearing out, and a lot of us will start tomorrow in the middle 40s. Here we go with that 7-day forecast. Looking awfully nice into the weekend. Like I said, I see that little tiny reinforcing push of cooler air again on Sunday. I still think we get into the 70s for highs. I still expect morning temperatures to stay in the 40s. So we're not talking dipping back into the middle of January here, but not as warm as we were yesterday or should be today as we bring in this new air mass. And it's starting to feel like maybe the middle of next week. That's when we'll start looking for some showers and thunderstorms, but we got a lot of time between now and then to figure it all out.